Welcome. You have entered the microscope. Make yourselves comfortable. When you are ready, take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Repeat this as often as you'd like. Fill your lungs with oxygen. Feel the air inside your body, the air that gives you life. Do you ever think about who made that possible? Every fourth breath you take is made by me and my sisters. We are the diatoms. We are too small for you to see us, just tiny cells. But every time you look at a body of water, whether that is the ocean or a small puddle of rain, there I am. I can grow in air, on roofs, in moist soils, anywhere the water touches life. Here I am. I am part of an invisible world, billions like me, the primary producers, working together to keep the balance. We feed the fish you eat, we regulate the climate, we bind carbon to the deep. You think you know who we are? You have barely started finding out about us. 6,000 varieties you have counted. We are far more than you imagine.
Diatoms are really important in the Baltic Sea. They sort of form the base of the food web and are the way most of the energy gets into the Baltic Sea, at least in the spring. So when the ice melts, there is a big growth of diatoms, mostly, some dinoflagellate algae, and it's called the spring bloom. We owe quite a lot of our lives to algae in general, and diatoms specifically, so in that way...
What about now? Do we seem so small to you right now? Long before you, when life started on this planet, my ancestors drifted in the ocean, unprotected and fragile. An excess of silica dissolved in the water became their hack of survival. They absorbed the silica and created themselves an armor out of glass.
They have this shell, or this valves that form together to form what's called a lorica. That's the name of the glass case they live inside of. And it's sort of like a box with a lid and a bottom. The lid is slightly bigger than the bottom, and the living cell, single cell, lives inside of it. And they basically produce it by releasing silica or glass out of their cell and molding it around the cell to protect them. So it protects the cell from, for example, getting eaten and other things, and it also still lets light and nutrients through. And then this...
Can you make glass through your body? Not harming others, not using heat? Can you shapeshift like me, adapting to the changing water conditions of your human actions? Imagine we collaborated. We could make glass, assess water quality, and improve our common habitat together. Did you know we already appear in your day-to-day? We thicken your toothpaste, we filter your water and beer, we plaster your walls, and might I say, we look fantastic doing so.
For the last year or so, I've been researching a diatom named Phaeodactylum tricornutum. And it is a bit unusual for a diatom, but it has this really interesting feature, which is that it appears in 3 very different shapes. So it appears as this triangle shape, this spindle shape, and this round shape. And it can convert between those shapes under different environmental conditions. Not all strains, but some strains can do this. And those sort of shapes have been associated with different water conditions. So for example,
look around you. We come in all shapes and sizes, round and spiky, alone and in groups. This is the world you can't see, the world you forget about that lives in your waters. Take another deep breath. The fuel of life are a gift to you. Like parents, we try to make up for your mistakes, balance you out. But don't disrespect your elders, as you like to say. We are far older than you, older than the trees, older than the animals. We were here long before you, and will remain long after. We are the diatoms. We are the breath in your lungs, the life in your waters. We are the memory of the planet. Can you learn from us, not just using us?